Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and as we get into tonight's video and newsletter, I wanted to take a look at this with you for tomorrow, of course noting that with PCE due out 1 hour before the cash markets open, the view of the S&P could be very different tomorrow. So today we closed just under 5,700, and this is a very important risk-off kind of level. So can bulls recover this tomorrow? Well, if we're back up above that 5,700, they'll have a fighting chance. However, if it starts to break, I actually think you could have a pretty swift path of, at least 50 points to get down there into 5,650, and in more bearish situations, action that then bleeds down into 5,600. So I do think there is a chance for a 100-point down day tomorrow. We'll just have to see how it trades. Now I bring that to you to show you, that I know that we've got this data out there and that it could be moving the markets, but also that, with a little bit larger horizon, I think that we're just about getting close to a couple of good spots to be buying. So again, let these next 2 days, the final trading days of March, fall, if that's what they need to do. But then I think we start looking for something like this. Now, of course, this is a very general view of looking at the action between April and June. There could be a lot of wiggles in this that don't necessarily have to fit perfect, but Microsoft is so interesting to me because the action that you saw from February into March absolutely fits, right? It was one of the weakest of the Mag 7s, and then you get down there into that, second, third week in March, and now it has started to go bid. So I'm using that seasonality as the foundation of my view on this, and then I'm coming back to look at it off of your daily squeeze. So in almost every one of these videos that I do with you here, the squeeze is a foundation, because if we're to assume that stocks chop about 80% of the time, well then if we're working to find directional movements at other 20%, the squeeze can be very helpful in doing that. So not only do we have a squeeze, do we have that seasonality, but we also have a moment in time where earnings are out there on the horizon. Now, I don't know if this will be this particular kind of environment or not, but there are times where you can get into the earnings window, essentially the 2 weeks, maybe a little bit more before these companies report, and they can really see some good solid upside. So again, the view from right here in Friday into Monday, I'm not totally sure on, but as we get into the first couple weeks of April, I'm going to look for support at 390 and target around 410. If you can get that as part of an easy setup and then, hold a runner to see if there's more to offer, I think that could be a lucrative play into the summer. So good trading around PCE. Hope to see you in the room on Friday, and we will update this as we get into next week. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.